Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. It's about that time. Let's go take that walk and see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. I do appreciate you stopping by. Today's beer comes from Basic City Beer Company. These guys are in Virginia. I think they're in Waynesboro, Virginia. That's up the road a piece. This is their X17 double or Imperial IPA. Big 16-ounce can, 8%er here, guys. I do consider these guys local, even though they're 3 hours up the road or so. A lot of the stuff that these guys are doing is very, very tasty, guys. These are not available in the Kroger / gas station beer store that we frequent here close by the house, but it was available at the Barrel Chest. So I went out there a week or so ago and we picked up some stuff to continue the beer review, since we got down to the last couple of beers, and hopefully this is going to be very tasty. This is a double IPA, like I said. Untapped has it at 8%. No IBUs. This beer is hopped with Amarillo, Citra, and Simcoe, lupulin dust, giving rise to the hazy, juicy New England IPA. X17 is not a name for the Big Dipper, but it's what allows the constellation to shine bright in the evening sky. It says enjoy X17 as we journey deeper into the Big Double IPA series. And it has Big Double IPA series on the back of the can here. On the bottom of it, it has got a big jumbled up bunch of mess. It looks like it says 12/26 of 19. Very unusual lettering. I mean, it's all staggered. So, but it's on there. It is there. So, as long as it's there and you can decipher or read it, that's the main thing. So you know when it was put in the can, and you know what the alcohol content of the beer that you're buying is. That's the two biggest aspects that I want to see on a bottle or a can when I am making my purchase. What ABV it is I'm buying, and what date is on it. And I'd rather see a month, day, and a year, canned on date, bottled on date, rather than a best by, best before, used by, whatever by date, or no date at all. So, with that being said, let's get this big 16-ounce can, plain Jane silver can with a stick-on wraparound label, which means that they're saving us money by not having a bunch of fancy cans printed up. And it says it's New England style, so I mean, hopefully it's going to be real hazy and have big hop notes, especially since they've used some lupulin dust that they're saying, or powder. Probably won't be able to get it all in here, but there's just a swallow left in the can. About a finger of head, and guys, that looks like a glass of orange juice. Definitely looks like a New England style double IPA to me. Very nice looking beer. Very, very nice looking beer. So let's get it to the nose and see what the X17 brings to the table. Very nice hop aroma. Very citrusy, pine, grapefruit. Maybe hints of pineapple and oranges in there. Maybe have some tropical fruit notes, some mango. Smells very, very pleasant, guys. Very, very nice. Wow. By the aroma, this would probably be something that I would purchase again. Now, see if taste lives up to the aroma. Cheers. That is delicious. And it being 8%, that is definitely in my go-to beer range for me purchasing a beer. Even if I reviewed it, I probably would buy this beer again. I didn't look. I may walk back. I do have the ticket where I bought the beers when I was there and see what this beer costs. And I'll let you know when I come back for the final chug. And again, you usually get a price break if you're buying a 4-pack, which is probably the way this comes. I doubt if you're going to get 6 of these, being an 8% and a 16-ounce can on top of that, as opposed to buying 1 or 2. So it's not a huge difference, but usually you get a little bit of a price break there. So let's get the back end pour into the glass. It is a very, very tasty beer, and it is a very, very good looking beer. Definitely looks like a New England style beer. It looks like the guys there at Basic City have got this one figured out. A lot of breweries have trouble doing that in a New England style beer. So these guys seem like they've got it down pat. So I might even try to find some more of their beers when I go back out there again. Stuff I haven't reviewed yet, and give these guys the benefit of the doubt and see if we can pick up some other offerings from this brewery. So let me sip on this and we'll come back, do the final chug, give it a grade. Alright guys, I'm back. Been sitting on it over an hour. It's up to room temperature. It's a very pleasant beer. This is something that I would probably purchase again. And I told you I'd go back and look, and I did not. This is probably a $5 can of beer, $4.50 to $5 a can, which is not bad for a 16-ounce version, especially with the hop aroma and taste that I'm getting from this. Probably something that I would purchase again. But like I said, I have to go across town to get it. It's not available close by. That's the only deterrent. I don't get across town very often. I did enjoy this beer. The alcohol seems to be well hidden. The hop aroma and taste is there. It's a very cloudy. It's a very nice New England style double IPA. I don't find it super bitter or anything like that. I don't know what the IBUs are on the beer, but it is a very, very enjoyable beer. These guys at Basic City are doing a really good job. Like I said, I might try to pick up some other variations of what they brew. But this one would be definitely on my list to pick up again. So, very tasty beer. Final chug. I don't know what their distribution is, how far from the brewery that they go. If they go out of state or how far out they go or distribute. I'm not sure about that, guys. They are not available in the Kroger store and the little gas station / beer store that we go to that's close by. I have to go to a craft beer store to pick these up. So I'd love to see these available in Kroger's. Oh man, that would be awesome for me, not have to drive 30 miles across town to pick up a beer. But it's not. So, and I've told you why that is. The people, the distributors that control the shelf space in these places want to push their horse piss, their Budweiser, Miller, Coors, and they control that shelf space. If they want to carry your beer, they will. If they don't, they won't. And if they want to distribute it to those stores, they will. And if they don't want to, they don't have to. So they'd rather push their bread and butter beers, which cost them 10 cents a can to produce. That's why you can buy 30 Budweisers or Busch or those beers for $15. I mean, that's 50 cents a can, and it doesn't even cost them that much to brew. So it's a very cheap made beer, and that beer is brewed for one purpose, for people to drink mass quantities of it and get shit-faced and don't care about the taste. I was in that category for a long, long time, guys. I've drank enough Budweiser to float a battleship around. I've said that many, 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 many times, but I don't drink that shit anymore. I want something with more taste, more hop aroma, better beers. That's what I'm into now that I'm an older gentleman and not drinking beer to get shit-faced. I don't session beers anymore. I only have 2 or 3 a day, and then I'm done. I wanted something with some taste and not have to drink 10, 12, 15 of them to catch a buzz and feel like crap the next day. I don't do that. But a lot of you young bucks out there still want to do that. Have at it. You'll probably, it's like everything else. You'll grow out of that. You grow out of that. It's like, you know, when you're a kid, you like candy and chocolate and all these things that you can have because your metabolism's faster and stuff. Once you get older, you get fatter and you can't have stuff like that as often anyway. So especially if you're worried about your health and if you've had heart problems or anything like I have, you just can't have that stuff anymore or as much of it as you'd like. So getting old sucks, guys. It does. It is not for sissies. So that's why I spend about 3 to 4 hours a day in the gym now. Walk 5 miles a day, do a couple of hours of water aerobics. I'm down over 80 pounds, feeling good. The diet is horrible, but it is what it is. Got to do what you got to do to stay on this side of the grass. Yeah, that's the whole intention here. I want to live a little longer, so got to do what we got to do. Anyway, back to the beer, guys. I think it's a very tasty beer. It is an A beer. I'm going to give it 95. Very tasty, and like I said, I would probably buy this beer again. You may see some more of the Basic City beers in my fridge in the near future, especially the next time I go across town. So, over to Beer Advocate. They don't have any scores because only 2 people have posted a grade. They didn't post any comments. I don't even think you should be allowed to post a comment if you're not going to say something about the beer. Anyway, over to Untapped. They have it at 4.11. I agree. That's in their their A- scale. I think it's a little better than that. It's a very tasty beer, very nice aroma, nice hot presence. The ABV's on the can and the date's on the bottom. So, very well done. Very well done. So if you've had the X17 from Basic City Beer Company, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.